Hey guys, this is me, KingFranchel69, once again with a new video, and this time I'm bringing to you another video review of the Hobbit 2-pack action figure set review. This time I'm showcasing and bringing to you a review of the Hero vs Villain 2-pack set, which includes Bolg, the Orc pack leader, or second in command, so I say, and the battle damage Gandalf. So today I'll be giving you a general opinion, and first impression, and I'll be giving a conveyance of the figures in general. So, please do feel free to watch and, listen to those thoughts and stuff, and hopefully they're somewhat of relevance to you. So, today I'm conveying a review of these figures. Just a quick announcement before I cut to the chase. Just a notification that the Delta Squad, for those of you in the know of Delta Squad, the Delta Squad, this is an announcement for Finn, by the way, the Delta Squad have acquired 3 new members, so I'll cut to the chase there. The 3 new members that we've acquired, and we've been so lucky to acquire, have been the Honourable Aaron, Isaac, and Sam. Now, this is quite an honour, really, because I was very proud, because one of my friends, Aaron, came up to me at school today and really wanted to join the Delta Squad. So, a lot of curiosity there, and I was quite happy about that, because we need more recruits, and we need more allies as we can get, really. So, I'm quite proud that someone's came to me and actually talked about Delta Squad and actually wants to join us, because now this makes the Shield look bad. I've now cemented my face turn, so I'm no longer really in the Shield. But for those of you who are still in the Shield, good luck to you, and I hope everything goes well for you. For those of you that are leading the Shield, my advice to you would be, specifically Ryan Lynch, would be stay out of Delta Squad's way. I mean, that's some kind advice, and personally, you know what's going to happen, you know what's coming your way, and just a little reminder, the Delta Squad are ready to face you in a 4 stages of Hell Nerf. Of course, currently we haven't got Finn back, so we're waiting for him to arrive back. I should imagine probably later this week, which will be a good thing. And Aaron, who was one of my friends at school. And we've got Sam, who's quite a good friend of ours, and Isaac. They're all great friends of mine. So hopefully Finn approves of them, and hopefully they approve of their roles in the Shield, but in the Delta Squad, I mean. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, my nicknames that I've hand-picked for them are Eagle, which is Aaron, so your name is Eagle, just a little reminder for that one. Your name is Eagle, so don't forget that. Isaac's is Vulture, which is a pretty cool one. And Sam's is Sparrow. Now, I thought these were good names, actually, because I handpicked, selected them myself, really, and I thought they'd be worthy and appropriate names for while being in the Delta Squad. So, hopefully Aaron approves of them, hopefully everyone approves of their roles, and their names. But here's a review of them, the figures. So, here we get to Bolg, and he comes with a mace and sword, which is pretty cool. Right down from feet to head, there's pretty good detail. The articulation's quite good, as his legs are very flexible and very muscular, very, flexible, I suppose, and articulate. Bolg's arms are great. The only thing that I find restrictive is the actual armour, because the armour restricts the arms movements quite a lot. So, for him to move his arms up quite a lot, there's a lot of armour restricting it, which is quite annoying. But that's not a bad factor. The weapons are great. The choice of accessories is great, because they've done a good replica of the actual weapons that Bolg uses himself. So, I like them. They're sturdily robust. They're not rubbery. They don't come from that terribly typical plastic, type, sturdily made and robust. They're not flexible or anything. They're good, they're good material. Of course, they are plastic, but still, they're not like foam or anything, which is a good factor. And then we get to Gandalf, who is the battle damage version of the Gandalf. Of course, you do get two versions of the Gandalf, and the Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey movie toy line. So there are different versions of him, but I'd say that the battle damage version is only a slightly different version of the original Gandalf. But of course he's pretty cool. The weapons, he comes with a sword and hat and a wizardry stick, all of which good replicas of the real things that he uses. I quite like the design on him because he looks personally like a real magician. But getting back to Bolg, there's something that I'd like to mention is that I really love the design and the facial expression of Bolg. And I just wanted to point out something, that if you've ever seen The Exorcist movie, and you'll know what I mean here judging by the scars and wounds, is that Bolg actually has a facial resemblance to the Gandalf of The Exorcist, which is not a bad thing really, but quite a a reasonably good likeness and resemblance. So Bolg bears a resemblance to The Exorcist. For those of you that know of The Exorcist, this will be relevant. I just thought I'd point that out, as that's my initial opinion. But altogether, the figures are great. There is a contrast from the original Gandalf to the battle damage Gandalf. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but there's red marks on this Gandalf here. So there is a difference, I suppose, but only by, a slight difference, I suppose. But, overall the figures are great. I love them. But I better sign off because this is probably one of the longest videos that I've done. In fact, I think this is 7.5 minutes long, so I've done quite well. So I'll just be signing off. As always, KingFrangio69, bringing to you the best videos as possible. But for now, KingFrangio69,